How's it going, y'all? We are back with one of the most insecure but simultaneously most confident heroines in fiction, that of course being Koshi-tan, who is just doing a lot of... just to make sure it was the right episode, I watched like the first 15 seconds of this, and this girl is just... I don't know if it's problematic to say bipolar, but she's something. So I love watching her different layers. I feel like it's always a question of which Koshi-tan are we gonna have at any given moment. So I really am still very anxious to actually get into her background. I don't know if it would be a very cliche dramatic backstory, or what possessed Koshi-tan to be the the monstrous delinquent juvenile she once was, but I'm really dying to know, so hopefully we get some insight into that this episode. So with that said, yeah, let's get into it. See, not bipolar, she's very observant. That weird dear girl just doesn't even use her name. See, but it's the confidence. Why did they use Noko to punctuate that? Is this where I confess I actually love the opening? Oh, there she is. I almost forgot that Noko was even enrolled at this school. This school has served no purpose. Oh, I guess other than the club. So I guess it serves a very large purpose. Kill or be killed. Please give us a backstory. Noko's on the gallop. Those reflexes, though. Is she stronger? Is Noko stronger than bullets? Or is this a fantasy sequence? This could very well just be all in her mind. That's what she calls rolling out of bed? Imply that Noko's gotten them before. I wonder. I feel like that's the most unlikely thing that's a love letter, but who would it be from? I would write Noko a love letter. I would simp. I am simping for Noko. Her antlers can sense lust. That sounded really painful on the throat. So is this going to be an episode about romance? Because what is Koshi-tan's type? Would Koshi-tan want a bad boy or girl or deer, or would that be too reminiscent of her dark past? You know what you want sweet, clean slate, total normie, button up. What is Koshi-tan's type? She gets over it. Oh, I love kind of... Well, I did not get the chance to really enjoy timid Koshi-tan at all. So much for that breath of fresh air. I'm sorry, it's just the roller coaster of emotions this series puts me through. Do it for her. Dear it for her. It's just not going to be a love letter. Yeah! Throwdown challenge. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's disappointed. Wait, so... Are these girls are these the mean girls? Does Koshi-tan have bullies? Kick her butt, I can't have you stalking me, though. Koshi-tan, I feel like he's really mastered the art of code switching, this can't be a fisticuffs fight, right? Whoa! Are we actually gonna get like an actual fight? I'm really kind of dead at the bat with nails in it. That's insane. Whoa. The Koshitan just like one hit, like one strike knock her out? But she already like pretty much took out 2 of them. Okay, they got back up though. That's wild. Is it a deer cracker? It's an antler. Honestly, why did Noko, did she get caught in that? Was that a self-destruct? Wow, they're God, despite the fact that that just left me speechless for a second, I really do, like, it's just, that just made me want Koshitan's backstory even more. Like, when they say that Koshitan was, like, her, like, she really was her. Like, that's crazy. But the fact that Noko actually did come in with an assist, it just blew them all up. She is not the player 2 that Koshitan imagined, but she's the player 2 that she needs. You're snooping. To relocate her? Oh, okay. They're just sitting there with that dumb face again. Oh, this show is too much for me. Looks like she's just like disassociating. Homeless. This is Koshitan. Assumes she's poor. She's such a complex character, the banana. Bakana. Banana. That was good. Wow. All my 20 years of watching anime had allowed me to get that joke. Oh, is this... or does she have... So, like... for all intents and purposes, Nokotan is mixed. Yeah, let's see. Is anyone going to question this? I feel like they're... It's so smart. I'm confused because... I know I shouldn't be trying to think of the logic here. But Nokotan is at least like 90% human looking, and they think she's a deer and she's also hustling. That's great. It's a little bit predictable. Man, you know, Noko really can't lose, at least with that business model. Is this series actually just like a psyops into like the mental decline of Koshitan? Because this is like gaslighting the series. Wait, so do they like... do they worship Koshitan? Oh, we just gotta trope the wise old lady. The dear big sister. Wow. So, I feel like they're doing this on purpose, but like, do the people think this is some kind of special effect? Is Koshitan just some kind of like deity? Some dear deity? Is Koshi just not gonna bring up that whole display? Homeless? Oh. Does she just not make money doing that, or is that her job, or? I feel like I have never had... Bro, Koshitan's making bank. I feel like this series has. I've never had so many questions within 5 episodes into a series. Why is she so cutesy this episode? Oh, she like. Koshitan or Nokotan took Koshitan's breath away for a second. Still kind of honestly just waiting for. I feel like they probably actually will make it like an emotional moment. Like whenever Koshitan admits that she actually does care about Nokotan quite a bit. The Deer Club. I was gonna say the Deer Club has like security. No, it's just Noko. I can honestly see Nokotan convincing her to join. You see, is that where this is going? If she does join, though, that'd be some easy way to get some dirt. See if Nokotan can manage to, like, win her over the way she has everyone else. So I'm sure, what is it about Noko that makes her so, like, lovable? Muse, muse, muse. Yeah. I think it's just because she's just so, like, airheaded. It makes me want to protect. The piano melody. Like, it sounds sincere, but I almost feel like she's guilt tripping on purpose. And she seems dumb. I went with airheaded, but I guess dumb works too. Shikanoko Noko. Nekoyama nan neko. Those are both very fun. Basha makes the honorary deer. She always seems like she's like on something. Like she's just not all the way there. Is that how people introduce each other? In Deerdom, I'm your senpai. Like a way of asserting dominance. What does it mean? Oh, maybe they're gonna try and. Okay, maybe she should try and link up with her, get the tea. Actually, I feel like Anko would actually be pretty tight-lipped. That was so dumb. This is just hazing at this point. Shikanoko was going to break down her spirit before she could even get to Koshitan. Wow. She lacks basic deer instinct. I don't know if this very weird relationship they have is getting old for anyone else, but it just cracks me up every time. Like Anko, I feel like she has to be based off of someone that the writers have come across. Antler regime. It's like worms in her brain. Very fitting. So this means this is what happens when Koshi's not around. Nokotan like literally tries to convert people to Deerdom. We're about to manifest antlers. There's literally, I feel like this series, if this series has any ground of, it won't work. Oh, she can manifest Noko's antlers growing? What did I just watch? And that's incredibly very valuable in this world. Wow, I gotta give it to Noko. She really recruited her. So is this the end of Basha's grudge against Koshitan? What, like, agenda is being pushed in this series? Okay, the narrator brings us home. I feel like as silly and goofy as this series is, it can only really work with characters that are as well crafted as specifically Nokotan is, because I feel like if she's really going and just like, she's such an acquired taste, I feel, or either that or just like someone you have to learn to love, just like Koshitan is in the process of doing, it seems like, throughout this series. But she is genuinely just such a charming, like, bubbly, but also has some heart, but also is like very like can be kind of aggressive in a way that just like takes you by surprise. I feel like she's just such, like, it's weird to say, but just like a well-rounded deer, that I feel like it really makes sense why she is just so able to just like charm the people around her, like Bashayama Da, if I got that right. And so yeah, I just feel like the pure like energy that Nokotan is just like exuded in this episode, you know, with Koshi, with everyone, is really just going to be like what actually like melts like Koshitan's delinquent heart. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, very cute episode. So yeah, until next week.